What is going on, Internet? I am here with my best friend in the world, Max Scoville from Rev3 Games. We're standing in front of a tank.
Yeah, it's because it's cool.
Yeah, we saw a tank and we said, we're going to talk about PlayStation 4, but then there was this tank for the 360 edition of World of Tanks, and we said, no, we're doing this in front of a tank.
I want to sit in front of a tank. I've been in there, they got dubstep and loud noises all day. I want to just stand in front of a damn tank and just enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Is that too much to ask?
No, it's not too much to ask, but you and I both, I could segue right into this. You and I both went into PlayStation 4 today. We saw a lot of that.
I got to touch that controller.
We both got to touch that controller.
Oh my goodness, I like it.
Yeah, it feels great.
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Well, what's interesting about it is that share button in the middle. I mean, aside from just the feel of it, which is very, very solid, the share button in the middle I think is great because developers sort of learned from the Vita that people don't want stupid swipey gimmicks all over the place, but they do have basically an extra D-pad at their disposal, an extra giant button, whatever they want it to be, and you can kind of just, it's an extra little, it's a touchpad. It's exactly what it sounds like, and I'm curious to see what people do with it. You know?
And what I liked about it is they changed the triggers up. I thought the triggers on the PS3 controllers were difficult to use. That's why I preferred playing shooters on the 360. But now, playing the shooters that I did play in there, the R2 and the L1s felt really nice. They're kind of grooved now.
Oh yeah, they're groovy. It's I don't know. It's got a good fit to it, or a good feel to it. Weight-wise, a little bit heavier, but you know, it's got a good balance to it.
I liked that it was heavier because I felt like the last one felt too much like a fake play toy, you know,
yeah.
Especially the non-rumble version of the 6-axis when it first came out. It was way too light for a controller. I don't know if you remember that one. But this one actually has a lot of really good weight. We also got to see up close the system, which looks like an Xbox One but italicized.
Yeah, or like a
parallelogram.
Yeah, or a PS2 that got squashed, like a very stretched, skewed one.
No,
and it's a rhombus.
Yes,
it's a parallelogram.
Yeah, it's a very tiny unit. Yes. It's a very tiny unit. Print that. But you saw a couple of games. What did you see?
Well, I saw Infamous Second Son in action. And, you know, if you're watching the live streams at home, you're going to be like, oh, the gameplay, whatever, I don't know if it's running at 60 frames a second. You're watching a live stream of it. Bear in mind, it looks a lot different running at 1080p. It's beautiful, gorgeous. They're like, hey, let's make Seattle, because it gets wet there, and we want to make stuff that's, like, wet and have dynamic weather, and we want to have the protagonist wear a cool jean vest, and we want him to be an angry guy who's countercultural. And I mean, all the stuff about, you know, I haven't played Infamous the first two in a while, but it feels very much like next generation of that. Everything is really destructible. You know, you can blow up stuff and jump around. You get superpowers. It's just a very slick looking game, and I think as far as launch titles go, it is a pretty good offering on Sony's part. I mean,
did you try out Killzone at all?
I didn't get a chance to go hands on it. I just saw what they showed off in there.
Okay. I played Drive Club. Did you happen to play Drive Club at all?
I didn't. I watched somebody else play that.
Okay, so Drive Club was actually really fun. It's a little more arcadey. It feels a little more like I would say like a Need for Speed than it does like a Gran Turismo.
Well, it's the MotorStorm guys, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It definitely did feel a lot like MotorStorm. The cool thing is that you were taking your picture. You take a picture at the very beginning of the game, and they set up in the demo that I was playing. They were setting up challenges along the track, and then they will show you the competitors who are actually lined up next to me, which will be, you know, in a living room across the country at the time, and they line up what they're doing. So you're kind of doing ghost races against people. It was really fun. I had a blast playing that game.
I can't wait till a pair of butt cheeks beats me. That's gonna be great.
See, that's the thing that I'm looking forward to cautiously, because I don't know if you remember when Uno came out for the Xbox 360. That thing was full of penises playing Uno.
There's going to be a lot of dirty things being done with that camera, probably.
Yeah, if you miss Chat Roulette, you will definitely love playing Drive Club. What else? Did you play any of the indie games that they had on display?
I don't know. I don't do indie.
You don't do indie?
I'm kidding. I think one thing it's worth pointing out, I didn't get a chance to go hands-on with any indie stuff, but the amount of free-to-play launch titles that the PS4 has is absolutely crazy. You got Blacklight Retribution,
which I played.
Yeah, there's Warface. What is the other one? There's DC Universe Online, obviously. The fact that right out of the box, there's like, hey, you want to play a game? Here's games. Yeah. Go play them. They're free.
I played. I know you love this game, and I played it, and I was laughing my ass off the whole time. I played a lot of Octodad.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Octodad, Dadliest Catch.
Yeah, Octodad was great. So it's very difficult to control. Have you played it with a controller, or have you just played it on PC?
Oh god, I think I played with a mouse at PAX last year or something. But it's
So the way it works on PS4 is that you're using the triggers, like your right trigger. Your right trigger is your leg. Your left trigger is your other leg, and then you have your hands, and you're just you know, kind of trying to put your wedding ring and your tuxedo on.
I mean, to explain what Octodad Deadliest Catch is, what if you were an octopus who was also a dad, but your family didn't know? So you have to do stuff that dads do, but you're an octopus, so it's difficult.
The best part of that demo for me was trying to walk down the aisle while all of the people that we invited to the wedding are looking at you and they're like, "Don't knock stuff over. It will ruin everything. They will know you are an octopus." So you're cautiously walking through these aisles and everyone's turning around and just staring at you, just throwing daggers. I think that was my favorite thing that I played all day today, was just Octodad, because I just loved laughing.
Yeah.
I love to laugh long, loud, and clear. Well, that was our day at PS4. It was really fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I actually already pre-ordered my PS4.
I wanted. I haven't gotten paid yet. I should. They're sold out already. God damn.
Yeah, you missed out. But if you liked what you saw here, leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. You can watch Max all week and every day on Rev3 Games at youtube.com/Rev3Games.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Oh. Tanks for the memories, Max.
Thanks very much.
Tanks, but no tanks.
No, they're tanks. There's one right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a whole world of tanks.
Thanks for watching.
Because a tank. There's a tank. Do you see it?
Get it? It's a tank. Tanks for E3.
E3.
Thank you and good night.